how much of a responsibility is it of R&AW to give, when you give intelligence to the political leadership, do you have to hand over intel as in proof intel, like satellite maps or what to say?
It depends.
Sometimes.
Satellite maps are given to show the location. After all, we handed over that tape, Musharraf talking to General Aziz Khan.
Yes, please explain that, what happened. For those who don't know about this whole conversation that happened, tell us about that.
You know, when they had mounted this attack in on Kargil, and up to a point they were doing well. We were at the receiving end and they were pounding us from heights. And then as this tide began to turn, Musharraf had gone to Beijing. And there he rings up Aziz Khan and they talk to each other. And the conversation is, इनकी तो टुट्टी हमारे हाथ में है. The guys who are fighting. And that we are controlling the whole operation. So, मियाँ नवाज को ज़्यादा बताने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. उनको नहीं, don't have to tell him anything. Just tell him everything is okay. But we'll carry on like this.
Don't tell the Prime Minister.
Nah, don't tell the Prime Minister.
Need to know basis होता है war के time.
Not the Prime Minister.
Yeah, okay. Huh.
So that conversation gave evidence that the Pakistani, they were saying that we have not done it, the infiltrators are, the Mujahideen and all, that they are actually involved. And
so RAW had taped that conversation.
we had taped that we got that tape. And we would never have declared it, but it was found expedient to declare it. And then that pipeline closed. I mean, the sense that we couldn't get hold of any open conversation like this. When they visited abroad the next time, they didn't use the same method of communication.
But did it aid in ending a war?
It made a lot of difference. After that, Nawaz went running to
Bill Clinton.
Bill Clinton.
Because he had been done in by his own people.
Yeah.
Suppose that line had not been there in that conversation कि मियाँ नवाज को बताना मत. It wouldn't have hurt?
No, it would have hurt still. Because the fact is that you're admitting that you are doing it and saying you're not doing it. Therefore, we are telling the world this is an invasion. This is not a freedom fight.
You know, there's so much difference between Pakistan and India. When I was speaking with General Kulkarni, he mentioned this incident that when Operation Meghdoot, when Siachen was brought under Indian control, Benazir is said to have stormed into GHQ in Pindi. And she's supposed to have brought bangles with her. I don't know, this is folklore. And she's supposed to have thrown the bangles on the table and said, Chudiyan pehen lo, Musharraf ko, that you have lost. And she was killed at some point of time. I'm not saying Musharraf did it, but Musharraf got his revenge in that she died. Bhutto at that time insulted General Ayub Khan, the military, insulted. He was assassinated. You can never imagine a parallel in India. So those who say India, Pakistan, ikko hi hai, we are the same people. What do you have to say to that?
We are not the same people. And here the ethos is totally different. Look at the way our army functions, look at the way their army functions. They are overlords. They rule the roost. I met a Pakistani once and he said, he was an ex-diplomat. I used to be a friend of so-and-so who is now an air marshal. I said, yeah, he's retired. Okay, give me his address. He was visiting. So I said, so-and-so place, he was familiar with Delhi. He looked, DDA? I said, DDA flat. Air Marshal? I said, yeah. Kamal hai ji.
People make fun कि वो प्लॉटिस्तान है पाकिस्तान छोड़ो इनके लिए कि plots जाते हैं.
No, it goes by rank. You're allotted land by rank, fertile land. Is allotted to the generals first and then pecking order में जाते हैं.
Whose sale was blocked to Pakistan in 1990. Has that received the U.S. blessing? And Mr. Prime Minister, would you accept or find acceptable such a deal which would only give you about $105 million much?
And I am sure that you are taking interest in the affairs of Pakistan, which of course also concern the United States of America.
I have a report to make to him on this issue, which is somewhat more extensive. And after we have a chance to discuss it, then we will make available, obviously, to the public where we are on this. And so I'd like to have a chance to discuss it with him, and then we'll have a statement to make on it.
Mr. President, what about the direction of the Judiciary Committee's investigation, the expansion of...
To meet you, and thank you for inviting me to America. We've had meetings earlier also.
Pakistan in 1990. Has that...
Let me say that I have been very encouraged that the two governments have resumed their direct conversations. I think that's very hopeful, and I think Prime Minister Sharif has been very forthcoming in this regard, and I think he deserves a lot of credit, and I hope the people of Pakistan support his decision to continue this dialogue with India. I think it's very important. If at any time there's anything that I can do that both parties will agree to our doing, of course I would be happy to do it.
Thank you.